The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Seattle have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Toronto Raptors. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Posey in at the 4. And for the Raptors, we've got Davis, and it's Galloway in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Seattle, it has all come down to this for them. A Finals Game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Posey. Seattle move the ball around. Check by Davis. Can't get it to fall.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Got a piece of it. Check by Davis.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Here's Lawson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rivers. Here's Lawson. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now Davis. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Wembanyama. Count it.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Booker with it. Pass to Galloway. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
For Seattle, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Posey. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lawson passes to Posey. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so Davis will bring it up for Toronto. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Galloway gets it to go. Galloway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Seattle trails by 4. Here's Rivers. Pass to Wembanyama. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
Now here's Davis. Still without a bucket. From downtown, sinks the tray.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Pass to Lawson. Here's Posey, defended by Hardaway. Davis with a rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And here's Booker. This one for three. Seattle pulls it in. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Rivers. Let's go with a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Seattle has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wembanyama, pass to Rivers. For three, and Galloway pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side, Booker. Outside, Hardaway. And they're on the run. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. Turner, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Rivers. He nails it, and we're tied. Rivers has got 5 now.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
Pass to Turner. Here's the three. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 5.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Outside for Wembanyama from 13. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. And Posey pulls it down. Seattle trails by 3. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Rivers. Pass to Posey. Now here's Wembanyama. A shot from the high post. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Seattle move the ball around. Fires in the triple.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Outside Booker. Outside Davis. From the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Now here's Wembanyama. 7 points in the game. Pass to Rivers. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And then Turner with the dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. And Seattle calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together? You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise for the series of New York Raptors. Why, man?
Changes. Inside, Ross. Booker with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And you can count it. He'll go the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Seattle trails by 5. Here's Hodges. Rebound by the Raptors. The rebound by Ross. Seattle has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Hodges. Here's Oakley. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Hodges. And again, it's Seattle missing. Raptors lead by 5. To the inside. Deflects the pass. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And Booker has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Raptors making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Phillips. 5 on the clock. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Turner, baseline jumper right on the money. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Pass to Oakley. And the shot goes in.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Raptors lead by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. To the right side. There's a screen by Turner. Benjamin. And that one no good to start off the night. Seattle trails by 6. Ross passes to Hodges. Fades away. The shot comes out, and so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And for Seattle, and it's Ross in at the 2. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Gets a very good look and converts. Ross has gotten his first basket of the night.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Seattle trails by 4. Pass to Hodges. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Fades back. Count it. Good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And for Toronto, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. There's Davis with the 3. Connects from downtown. Davis has got 6 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Lawson passes to Hodges. Now Ross. Pass to Hodges. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses from short range. Here's King. There's a drive.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And Toronto calls time here. The Raptors making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Raptors lead by 3. Benjamin covered by Wembanyama. Benjamin. Good D by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Seattle. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Toronto.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Hardaway, the pass to Davis. Hardaway with a screen on Wembanyama. Wembanyama against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Ross. Seattle making a switch here. Rivers is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Toronto leading by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's good. For Seattle, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Wembanyama. He's got 7. Pass to Posey. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. No good, off the front rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Davis. From about 19, the shot misses. Seattle trails by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Rivers. Check by Davis. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Toronto passing it around. Here's the pick. Seattle pulls it in. Posey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 10.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Booker. He's checked in for Toronto. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Davis. Pass to Booker. And here's Turner. Hardaway on the wing. And here's Turner. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And again, Toronto, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
From deep, Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
From 13. And again, Toronto, no good. For Seattle, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Rivers. 7 points in the game. Pass to Posey. Here's Lawson, defended by Hardaway. There's the 3. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Nice move. It doesn't go for him.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Rivers. Booker defending. Takes a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Booker. Pass to Turner to win the drought. And the three-pointer goes. Turner's got 7 points.
Well, he is very capable of hitting the deep shot. Defensively, you need a better shot contest than that, or he is going to bury you.
And Seattle calls time here. Phillips. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Turner. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Phillips. Takes the 3. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. Hodges with the bucket. Hodges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Hardaway, outside Booker. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Seattle trails by 3. Pass to Hodges. Here's Oakley. Good D by Hardaway.
Oh, what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Here's Phillips. Booker defending. Phillips' shot is off. And Booker's got the ball here for Toronto. For 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
.156 left in the second quarter. Here's Hodges. Rebound Toronto. Hardaway's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Outside Booker. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's Oakley, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Booker. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. Oakley with a rebound. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's King. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Toronto has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Hardaway. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far.
You look at the score, it's close, but they're getting bullied. It's bully ball. And they knew that might be an issue coming in, especially when it comes to rebounding. They just haven't found a way to counter it.
checking out the circumstances for Seattle. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Seattle trails by 4. We've got Davis, and it's Booker, and it's the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Wembanyama down low. Deflected! Outside Davis. To the middle. High arcing shot. Outside for Booker. Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Pass to Lawson. With the hook shot, and Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Now Booker. Outside Davis. Toronto passing it around. Outside Booker. Good from about 19 feet. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Posey, the pass to Wembanyama. To the left wing. Pass to Rivers. Over Booker. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Booker surveying the D. Here's Galloway. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
And Seattle calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Lawson. Here's Posey. Here's Rivers. Booker defending. Cranes the triple. Rivers has got 10.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Outside Davis. Outside Hardaway. Back to Booker. Six to shoot. And the shot no good. A bit short. Seattle trails by 7. Pass to Lawson. Back to Rivers. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Davis. Pass to Hardaway. Now Booker. Davis probing. They set a pick to the inside. It's a one-on-one situation.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Toronto leading by 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Hardaway. Toronto passing it around. Now here's Booker. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And Seattle calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise. Start the series line. New York, Raptors, wide bang.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 10. Pass to Rice. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors lead by 5. Pass to Galloway. And here's Booker. Inside. There's the steal. In transition. Here they come. Here's Rice. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Pass to Rice. There's the triple. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Turner, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And so here is Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Turner. Outside Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Seattle trails by 4. To the paint. A nice shot by Oakley.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Davis has got the ball here for Toronto. Outside Booker. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Rice. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tries it from the top of the key, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Seattle trails by 3. Here's Oakley. Pass to Lawson. Right wing. Here's Rice. Soft touch off the glass. Rice has got 7 points for the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Now Turner. Shot clock at 5. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Oakley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hilliard. Booker defending.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Ross for 3. He drops it from range. Ross has got his second basket on the night.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Toronto passing it around. And here's Turner from the arc. Oakley with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hodges. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
3-1. Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Turner. Down low. Benjamin uses the glass on the layup.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Hodges. Out to the wing. Goes up on the baseline. Good work there as it goes. He's got 7.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Stripped away. And here comes the break by himself. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Outside Booker. A minute 37 left in the third. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Toronto making a switch here. It's both from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
.54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls. And the Raptors making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Both free throws good from Davis.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hodges. Scores after the quick crossover. Hodges has got 5.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Pass to Hardaway. Seattle pulls it in. To the right side. Here's Hodges. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Seattle, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Seattle looking at who they've got. And it's Posey in at the 4. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Here's Rivers. They set the pick. Here's Posey, defended by Hardaway. The 3 knocks down the long J.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Benjamin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Rivers. Rebound Toronto. Hardaway's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Benjamin, pass to Turner. Tipped. Stolen by Ross. On the wing, Rivers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, wow, that is difficult. He goes with the finger roll. What a finish.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Toronto. Wembanyama's checked in for Seattle.
1 shot.
Raptors trail by 9. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Rivers, pounded by Westbrook. Rivers, the pass to Lawson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Rivers. Drops in the 3. And Seattle leads by 12.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Timeout called, Raptors. chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that last break, I was able to catch the message Toronto's coach was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Raptors trail by 12. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Hardaway. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
The Raptors making a switch here. Galloway's checked in.
Number 52, Pat Galloway.
Six on the shot clock. Shot from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Rivers. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Rivers. From behind the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Raptors trail by 13. Now Turner. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. The three is up. Seattle pulls it in.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Here's Posey. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Lawson. Shoots over Turner. Lawson's shot is off.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Seattle leading by 11. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Rivers. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Rivers has got 14 points here in the second half. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Galloway, the pass to Turner. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Booker.
Seattle has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Rivers, the pass to Posey. Back to Rivers. Stolen by Booker. Here's Turner. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to Posey. Back to Rivers. To the left side wing. Check by Davis. 5 on the clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And after being shut out in the first half, he is starting to come to life.
To the middle. Here's Galloway. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Seattle leading by 12. Rivers, the pass to Lawson. Pass to Posey. Now Wembanyama. Releases. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Davis goes in.
First team foul. Substitution for your Raptors. Hardaway. Number 11.
Seattle on D. Hardaway finds Booker. They set the pick from outside the arc. Lawson with a rebound. Lawson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's Rivers. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Galloway. Outside Davis. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. 19 points in the game.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for Seattle. Out to the right wing. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Raptors. Hardaway's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Seattle leading by 8. Pass to Lawson. Here's Posey, defended by Hardaway. Here's Rivers. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Rivers. Here's Wembanyama. Let's loose for 3. Booker pulls it down. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Ooh, it doesn't go. Seattle has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Both good from the line that time. Well, the Raptors' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's off! Seattle leading by 10. Here's Rivers. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, number 11, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Rivers. Outside Wembanyama. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. And he nails it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
35 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. It's off.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Oh, and it's over! They are the NBA champions!
Thank you so much for being a Raptor fan.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.